Hello and welcome back to the Pala Lottomatica in Rome for our continued coverage of the men's Final Four in the DHL CEV Champions League. We already know that Zenit Kazan are through to the final. Now we wait to find out who will join them. Will it be our hosts, Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA or Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA? The Italian derby coming up. It is the hosts' fans who are currently bouncing over there on the far side of the stadium. Just their second appearance in Europe's elite competition. Their previous appearance 2 years ago, they lost to PG Skra Biltaho in the playoff 6th round. And as if this match needed to be given any more significance, Perugia have just lost in the Italian Serie A semi-finals against Trentino. That final between Trentino and Civitanova. Cucine Lube Civitanova, Italian Cup winners, battling for the title of Italian League winners. They want a second CEV Champions League crown. They won the title back in 2002 in Poland, 2009. In 2016, they were bronze medalists. Well, Cucine Lube line up with an international flavour in their squad. Svetan Sokolov, 27 years of age, the opposite who has played most of his career, but not exclusively here in Italy. Davide Candelaro, Nicola Pesari, Osmani Juan Torena, the 31-year-old veteran, twice a CEV Champions League MVP back at the start of the decade. Dragan Stankovic, Yerikova, Mika Christensen, Yenia Grebenikov, and Antonio Corvetta, but to name a few. Gianlorenzo Blengini, the man who is their coach. And he will be putting his wits against Lorenzo Bernardi. And he is in charge of this outstanding outfit for Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA. The likes of Simone Bucci, Federico Tosi, Velizar, Chernozchev, Alessandro Franceschini, Ivan Zaitsev, of course, their star player, Torre della Lunga, Mihailo Mitic, Alexander Atanasi, Luciano Di Cecca, Manuele Birarelli and Marco Projaskanin, to name but a few. And they have a score to settle with their opponents this evening. That is because the two previous encounters between these two in the Serie A season both went the way of Civitanova, 3-1 and 3-2 respectively. Civitanova's last loss against Perugia came in the Italian Super Cup semi-finals when they were still very much a fresh unit with little experience of playing together. But Perugia had outstanding form in this competition, won 5 out of their 6 matches in the group stages, and that included defeating Belgorod home and away and Halkbank Ankara. They will miss Aaron Russell, the American, out with a very serious injury for the remainder of the season. But as the official warm-up comes to its close, both teams well pumped, well supported, almost capacity in here. It is a wonderful sight to see. The Pala Lottomatica in Rome, purpose-built for the 1960 Olympics, reopened in 1993. Perugia with victories away and home against Volley Amrisville in the 3rd round in order to make their way through into the group stages of the competition. They then won in Ankara, beat Nagorodzoler 3-0 at home, beat Belgorod 3-2, both home and away, before going down by the same margin against Nagorodzoler in Belgium away from home, which was a bit of a surprise. However, they then picked it up and defeated Halkbank Ankara 3-1 in the final group game before being named as the hosts for the Final Four of this season's CEV Champions League, sponsored by DHL. Both teams introduced now to the crowd.
Welcome to the DHL 2017 CAV Volleyball Champions League Final Four semi-final match between Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA and Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA.
Well, the atmosphere throughout the day has been building up for this confrontation between the two sides from Italy. A good crowd came in to watch the first semi-final, dominated by Zenit Kazan, who have a shot at picking up their 4th Champions League title and a 3rd in a row, emulating the great Italian team Trentino, who picked up 3 titles when Zvetan Sokolov was playing for them, as was Osmani Juantorena. 2 legends of the game finding themselves now plying their trade with Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA. But Lorenzo Bernardi and his outfit have something to say about the suggested final between Kazan and Civitanova. Our referees, Erdal İnginci from Turkey and Vladimir Siminovic, the Serbian official. Starting 6 players make their way to the corner of the court, ready to be cheered on. It is Civitanova who will be led out by Zvetan Sokolov. And Davide Candelaro is the next man out onto court. Out should have been Osmani Juantorena. Instead it's Dragan Stankovic who makes his way out third onto the court. They're now joined by Jiri Kovar. Mika Christensen, the United States setter. And their libero, Yenia Gravenikov, French international, 26 years of age, and his 2nd season with Lube. Gian Lorenzo Blengini, the man in charge. Ivan Zaitsev leads out Perugia. Volleys his ball high up into the crowd. Alexander Berger, the Austrian international, is next out. Alexander Atanasi. 2 meters and 1. Serbian outside spiker, joined by Luciano Di Cecco. Manuele Birarelli, veteran Italian international. And then Marco Podraskanin before Andrea Bari, the veteran libero, makes his way out onto the court. Those are our starting sixes. And this is how they line up. Kovar, Candelaro, Christensen, Juan Torena, Stankovic and Sokolov, with Grebenikov, the libero for Cucine Lube. And for Perugia, Berger, Podraskanin, Di Cecco, Zaitsev, Birarelli and Tanisiewicz. Ball into the hands of Dragan Stankovic. Stankovic serve. Good reception. Set across to Zaitsev to get the start, and it's an immediate block. Davide Candelaro. Well, they knew that Zaitsev would be the target, likely as not. Very well defended. Serve goes wide from Stankovic. It is only just wide from Stankovic. Saw a bit of movement from Podraskanin. That serve is long from Di Cecco. Sokolov then with the ball in hand. 2 meters and 5 tall, the Bulgarian. Bari was underneath it. It's kept alive. Grebenikov will just have a free ball in. And put away by Podraskanin. Positive start from the Serbian international. Zaitsev, first attempt on serve. Great work from Grebenikov. Sokolov. Christensen was there. Juan Torena with a poor set. Zaitsev again. Kovar underneath this one. Christensen sets. Sokolov. Well, in the 3-1 win from Lube back in February, it was Juan Torena who top scored for Civitanova with 18, Sokolov with 17 when it was back in November. Lube at home when they won 3-2. Sokolov 25 points, Juan Torena 18. Kovar serve, one-handed set, and Podraskanin not happy with it, nor was Lorenzo Bernardi. Kovar in and Zaitsev, and kept short. Pedraskanin goes into the net. Lorenzo Blangini looking happy at the moment. Kovar again. Zaitsev. Ducheko sets. Half through the block, but Grebenikov was there. Juan Torena is blocked. Both teams so pumped. Podraskanin serve. He's long. Candelaro on serve then. Zaitsev, Ducheko kept short and put away by Berarelli. And Tansiewicz. Kovar. Christensen. Juan Torena. Gets the touch. Off the top of the net. And Tansiewicz. Side out. Perugia stay in touch. Serve takes the top of the net. Grebenikov is there. Sokolov, brilliant work from Bari to keep that alive. And Tanasiewicz, and it's all square. All came from Federico Tosi. I do beg his pardon. This serve goes into the net. We arrive at the first technical timeout, and it is as tight as we would have expected. Civitanova leading by just one, 8 points to 7.
Ricordati cosa abbiamo detto di Sokolov. Se ripete, gli cambia la direzione. If he has to repeat, he changes direction. If the first one is diagonal, the second is line. Ok? Oh, quando con Juan Torena, dov'è Fede? Fede, con Osmani non preoccupiamoci di quello che chiude. Se c'è il buco, prima il buco e dopo fuori. Sulle palle scontate di Sokolov, non ha angoli, stiamo attenti per le toccate.
Ragazzi, anche il posto 6 non si faccia tirare verso l'asta con quella rincorsa di Adriano. Andiamo, entriamo col
6.
Riet Uns Vandenberg, our CEV supervisor for this men's final four. Juan Torena on serve for the first time. DiCecco sets to that far side. There's a touch on that, and we're all square again. Manueli Birarelli. Christensen. Juan Toreno went through the middle. Zaitsev was there to make the block. Birarelli again. Kovar underneath this one, back to the block. This could be kept in play, and Tancievic does well. Christensen. Coolly done by Sokolov. So through the first round of serves, Stankovic goes again. And Tanasiewicz. 3 points already, and 100% from the attack line as well. 10 points to 9, the lead. Christensen. Kovar, brutal on the side out. Sokolov serve. Good work to keep it alive. Did they get a touch? Answer is no. Sokolov again. Good work. Get the pass in. Kolobenikov didn't quite get enough on that. All started thanks to Alexander Berger's great reception. Already 1 point on serve for Zaitsev. Kolobenikov across to it. Christensen said, Sokolov, no touch. Well, he feels that there was one. It looks like a challenge. Block touch. Everyone waiting to see what the result will be. The answer is there is no touch on the way through. So challenge overruled. The call stands. Zaitsev has another point on serve. And a great serve from Zaitsev. Work to do for Christensen, gets it across to Kovar. Point one by Perugia, big point one as well. Moves them ahead by 2. All through Antansiewicz.
Fatemi sentire tutti insieme.
It's going to be an ace from Ivan Zaitsev. He can certainly feel the power coursing through his veins early here. Timeout taken.
Lavoriamo come abbiamo lavorato tutta la serie con Modena, il tema è lo stesso, ok? Comprese le coperture e le scelte degli attaccanti per girare la rotazione. L'altra cosa, il 4 che stia stretto con Atanasiewicz quando è prima linea, poco con Perfetta quando è prima linea,
Abbiamo in campo dopo il timeout chiesto dalla Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA. Si riparte dal 14-11 Perugia. Per il servizio.
Gian Lorenzo Blengini not happy at all there. Wanting his players to try and remember exactly the form that they produced against Modena in the previous round. Zaitsev on serve again and can't quite get that one to dip down. His run on serve comes to an end, but it's a good advantage here, which they might be able to protect into the second technical timeout. Certainly some pressure on Yuri Kovar. And he can only succeed in serving straight into the net, so 15-12. And a change to be made. Nicola Pesaresi comes on in place of Kovar. Podraskanen serve, Benikov underneath it, Christensen. Beautiful hang time from Candelaro. Dicheko. Zaitsev up the pipe. 16-13 at the second technical timeout. Been turned around. And it all came on that run of 4 points on the Zaitsev serve. It means that Perugia lead by 3 at the second technical.
Senza paura si chiama.
Dobbiamo stare col 6, al di là di quello che abbiamo detto sulle posizioni, molto in piedi e loro tirano alto e forte, ok? Mi raccomando la posizione bene sopra la 10, invitiamola alla parallela, vai!
And Antansiewicz. Christensen gets it back across and it's blocked just wide. Quantarena racks up another point. Christensen serve, Zaitsev underneath it, Dicheko. Block is good. Stankovic and Juantarena going up for it. Back to 1 point between them. Christensen again. Soft serve, and the dump comes from tiebreaker. Alexander Berger then. Good serve. Christensen with some ground to cover. Sokolov. Terrific angle. So Kovar returns in place of Pesaresi. Osmani Juantarena from the service line. Just touched over. Grebennikov came flying through. Good joust. Sokolov was in prime form. Unbelievable spike. And Tanasiewicz with a huge point one there for Perugia. Emanuele Birarelli takes the top of the net. Great block. Podraskinen again with that decisive touch. Christensen sets to Kovar, kept alive, Dicheko, Zaitsev. They're taking every opportunity handed to them at the moment, Perugia, and they are in complete control of the opening set. 4-point advantage, 5 points required to take this opener. Timeout taken by Lube.
Di predisporsi tutti e loro giocano le mani sulla palla lenta, tirano alla punta delle dita, quindi tutti lunghi e percorrere, ok? Siamo insieme raga, punto a punto, dai!
Birarelli once again on serve. It has been a frustrating opening set so far for Lube. Kovar, Christensen, and Juantarena tries to go through the middle. Podraskinen blocks again. It's been a huge first set from Perugia. Monterrey behind that one. Sokolov kept alive. Dicheko, Zaitsev hits off the block. Sixth point for Ivan Zaitsev. Change to be made. Juan Torena replaced by Calibarda. The Berarelli serve this time will stray long, but once again the damage done. 3 points, all that's required by Perugia to take this opening set. Klemen Sabulj comes on for the first time, replacing Dragan Stankovic. First time out taken by Perugia.
In uno, ok? Se è molto forte la difendiamo, eh? Bravo Ivan lì con Sokolov, fra 1 a 2 lui ti vola e li tiri in mezzo, ok? Dai.
Klemen Sabulj to get us back underway. 17-22 the score. Perugia just after some side outs. So there's one of them from Podraskanin. Berger has been excellent on reception in this set. Podraskanin has been nigh on faultless at the net. Mihailo Mitic, another Serbian in the Perugia ranks. Into the net. Candelaro's error, and it is 7 set points. And they have earned those errors. The errors that are being made by Lube, all down to the fact of the pressure at the net that's been enforced by Podraskanin, especially off the top of the net. Candelaro underneath it, comes back for the return and makes the kill this time. So Dicheko returns. Midic has edged Perugia a little bit closer. The Sokolov serve. Side serve blocked. Ivan Zaitsev frustrated. Yuri Kovar all over that one. So 2 of the 7 set points have been saved. Sokolov, Zaitsev behind that one. Bump set from Bari, put away by Antanisiewicz. And the opening set goes the way of Perugia, 25 points to 19. And other than being down by a point at the first technical timeout, it was the hosts of our Final Four who bossed that set. They take it deservedly.
Everything fine? Do you need something or?
Set number 2, all set to get underway. Stats from the opening set, many more attacks from Perugia, and that really was reflected in the scoreline, 25-19.
Secondo set è la seconda semifinale della DHL 2017 Final Four di Champions League. Si riparte dall'1-0 Perugia, 25-19 il parziale del primo set. È il secondo set che si apre col servizio Sicoma Colussi.
Ivan Zaitsev will get us underway. Following us on social media, remember the hashtag CLF4Rome. Straight into the net, which is just about the perfect start for Lube. Candelaro. His serve played into DiCecco. Kodraskanin. Well, the colossal differences in that first set seen by the performance of the star players and the points accrued by them. Sokolov has one there. But Sokolov picked up just 3 in the opening set. 3 for Candelaro, 2 for Juan Torena, and 2 for Kovar. You compare that to 6 for Zaitsev, 7 for Antanasievich, and 6 for Pedraskinin. Christensen. Ducheko, and Antanasievich gets that one across. Antanasievich. A colossal first set, but he, like Zaitsev, only succeeds in hosing his first serve of set number 2 straight into the net. Juan Torena. Ducheko. Goes just wide. Good first set from Berger. Third man to only succeed in finding the net. Stankovic. Good block on Antanasievich. Davide Candelaro. Stankovic finds the net this time. So far, second set hasn't been quite at the same level of play as we saw in set number 1. Birarelli, Kovar, across to Grebenikov, then tries to get the return. Grebenikov is there. Kovar makes sure of it the second time. Gian Lorenzo Blancini. Well, interesting to know exactly how he would have reacted had they not won the point. Sokolov rolls the serve in. Ducheko, Pedraskinin. Another set from Ducheko, this time to Zaitsev. It'll be another block. Zaitsev, he was a dummy run, put away by Pedraskinin. Up the pipe comes Juan Torena. Kovar serve. Ducheko looks at where his options are. He goes up the pipe too. Berger with the kill. Side serve. Serve comes back. And Tanasiewicz tried to season it quickly. And a great opportunity goes begging there. 8 points to 6 the lead for Lube.
Aumentiamo finché aggiungiamo errori. No, lavoriamo muro e difesa. Ricordate che il muro prende se la difesa tira su. Ok?
Candelaro serve. That block potentially going wide. And pass. Plenty of work. Was there a touch? Referee seemed to think so. Praskinen with the serve. Christensen gets it back across to Wantorena, half blocked, side serve underneath that. DiCecco with an extraordinary one-handed set. All square again. And it was from this point in set number 1. Perugia really started to warm up. Sokolov. Half kept alive. Pushed into the deep end of the court, helped on its way. DiCecco. Big point from Birarelli. DiCecco with some great play. Kovar somehow keeping it alive, and then Birarelli doing enough. Podraskinen on serve again then. Christensen. Wantorena. There is no touch. They want a review on the block touch. Block touch was the call. The answer is going to be no block touch, and the call will stand. Clearly goes over the top of the fingers now. Question that needs to be asked by Gian Lorenzo Balencini is, will he take a timeout now? Yes, he will.
che continuiamo a dirci delle cose, calma, tranquilli, fate, lo sapete, ve lo dite a vicenda uno con l'altro, ok? Si tratta di fare bene alcune cose, ok? Questo va bene, loro, l'ho già detto, stanno ricevendo, non andiamo fuori lo stesso, stanno giocando, coprono, non è che perdiamo le posizioni. Il nostro momento arriva.
Dopo il time out chiesto da Lorenzo Brangini, la gioco riprende 10-8 il vantaggio Perugia, alla servizio c'è Marco Padrasinin.
Podraskinen stays focused on serve. Christensen sends back to Sokolov. Manages to bring an end to that run. To the relief of those Lube supporters. Micah Christensen on serve. Top of the net. Took the power off it. DeCecco. That block is going to go wide. And we are all square once again, 10 points apiece. Christensen's serve is a good one. Berardelli somehow keeping it over. Juan Torreira, lovely touch. The pendulum swings back in Lube's favour. Just wide. And Tanasiewicz. Stankovic has to bump set that one to Juan Torreira. He finds the side out. Alexander Berger is getting progressively more and more irritated as nothing seems to drop from him on the block. Torreira's serve puts pressure on. The block could be good. They've dug one out there, Perugia. Berger on serve. 12 points apiece. Yet another serve finds the net. Stankovic. Christensen, brilliant acrobatics to keep that alive. Juan Torreira sets for Sokolov. Good block. Sokolov there. Civitanova with a 2-point lead. All came from that, from Christensen. Stankovic again, good serve. DeCecco. No touch. Although the Perugia players feel that there was, so a block touch is what their challenge is about. Not convinced that there is any contact. They're taking a very close look at it. Looks there as though there is no block touch, and that is the adjudication on the screen. Lorenzo Bernardi. Looking unconvinced. Zaitsev. And Tanasiewicz picks it up, probably going wide, and then Zaitsev. Saw Sokolov touch the net, and the Bulgarians so frustrated.
Sicoma Colussi
Emanuele Berarelli. Supercharged, 13-15, he serves. Kovar to Grevenikov, back to Kovar. Cucine Lube with the same lead that was protected by Perugia in set number 1 at the second technical timeout. 16-13.
Sentiamo le braccia di Bari, salto, se andiamo in serie, se andiamo, facciamo 1 o 2 punti, sappiamo qual è la loro uscita e lì c'è da lavorare. Mi serve, ragazzi, qualcosina in più, difesa e copertura non ce ne sono state da fare, però predisponiamoci, difesa e copertura, tutti insieme, senza rabbia, parlate di pallavolo.
Nervous and testing times for the home fans. They're going to try and turn this set around. These two teams playing for a place in the final against Zenit Kazan. Sokolov on serve. Zaitsev. The Checo serve. Christensen gets it back to Kovar, who was on reception there. He's blocked. Christensen again across to Sokolov. There's a touch on the way through. Kovar. Zaitsev, that's a brilliant block. He'll have another go here. Grebenikov comes underneath it. Juan Torena. Zaitsev. Longest rally in the match so far. Just drops over. Zaitsev blocked. Timeout taken by Perugia as they trail by 4.
Se va più da lui, belli composti lì, ok? Belli composti a muro. Quando calma, calma,
Kovar serves straight into the net. Yuri Kovar replaced. On comes Nicola Pesaresi, just 26 years of age. He started his career with Lube Macerata, played at Volley Segrate, Blue Volley Verona, and now in his first season back at Lube. Zaitsev. Top of the net will help the reception on this occasion, but the block is good from Podraskinin, and that was one of the outstanding features of the opening set. Can they find a way back once again? If they're going to do it on anyone's serve, it's going to be on the Zaitsev serve. And he once again finds the net. Most definitely has not enjoyed serving from this end of the court as much as he did from the far end. Dicheko. Sokolov. Great reaction to the net. (17-19). Podraskinin on serve. Just touched over by Stankovic. So well done. Zaitsev. Berger. Dicheko comes flying in. Berger goes down the line. Antanasiewicz, Grebenikov underneath it. Christensen, it wasn't the best set, and so much to do from Juantarena, and he touches the net on the way through. Christensen knows he was at fault there. 1 point the difference. Civitanova take a timeout with that lead down to 1.
Parallela e saltiamo tardi. Pensa solo bene al lancio così e tiro forte.
Vai, Praga, vai,
Antanasiewicz. Ace serve, and it's all square. Can't back it up with another. Antanasiewicz goes into the net this time, but looks like we might be seeing the tallest player lining up between these two teams in a few moments. Velizar Chernokozev, the Bulgarian, preparing to come on. Montorena. Mari, Grebenikov. Great work from Grebenikov there to keep it alive for a second, but the joust, Grebenikov is there now. Lube have a chance. Stankovic frustrated at the net. It's a massive, massive play. And the double change to be made by Perugia. Mihailo Mitic comes on as the setter. Chernokozev comes on as an outside spiker. Spike reach of 3 meters 60, stands 2 meters 15 tall. He's seen as one of the stars of the future. Mitic's serve. Juantarena was there. Sokolov just rolls it over the top of Zaitsev and Berarelli. Zaitsev so frustrated. Berger and Dicheko make their way back onto court. A tiny advantage in Civitanova's favour at this place. 22-21 they lead. Sebald to serve. Timeout taken by Perugia.
No, lo so, però se scappi via prima, attentoli, Lucio! Ricordati quello che ti ho detto nei primi tempi adesso, Dai, andiamo ragazzi! Oh! Collaboriamo tutti per la ricezione! Attenzione verso 5!
Il ritmo del palo automatica per il grande spettacolo nella seconda semifinale della DHL Champions League Final Four.
Sebul on serve. Straight into the net. All square again. What can Pirelli do here? Kovar was there, gets back round to it, the block is good, Grabenikov is there as well. Kovar will go again, gets the touch on the way through. Civitanova preserve their slide advantage. Svetan Sokolov. Just kept alive, but Civitanova have a great chance here. Grabenikov, Christensen blocked. Kovar wipes off the block. And it's being reviewed. Net touch, whether it hit the antenna or not, coming off Kovar's hand, or whether it was Pedraskinen. Nothing conclusive from that particular angle that we just saw.
Questo è il Cucine Lube confermato il punto numero 24 della Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA.
So no net touch, and the contact had been made. As a consequence, Sokolov serves. Set point to bring us all square at one set apiece. Ducheko. Side serve is blocked. Lube are back on level terms. They take set number 2, 25-22. Always looked on paper as though this was going to be a close one. It is proving thus so far. One set apiece. An hour and 12 minutes played already. Very close. The statistics from the second set. It is one set apiece now. Teams are out on court. Grebennikov, Christensen, Sokolov, blocked. Great serve by Decheko. This time, Sokolov gets it right. Stankovic serve, tight serve. Decheko. Podraskinen with the kill. Well, Zaitsev served exceptionally well from this end of the court in the first set. Just long with his first one. Well, initial decision was that it was out, then overruled. Ace given. Tries to roll it down the line. It's another ace. Timeout taken.
Spingere insieme, ripeto, non perdiamo attenzione a quelle che sono le decisioni che abbiamo preso. Zaitsev lasciamolo per adesso con la ricezione, andiamo sugli altri due che stanno facendo più fatica, poi vediamo il finale di set. Ok, vai,
Everything going for Zaitsev as soon as he tries to wind up the big one. Goes out. Sokolov, Zaitsev underneath it. Kovar, Christensen. Kovar again. Another good serve from Sokolov to Dzeko. Podraskinen just feeds it through the block. Sokolov, half blocked. Dzeko comes in. Options. Antansievich was one of them. Goes wide. Sokolov. Easily put away by Berarelli, and it is a 5-point advantage at the first technical timeout in set number 3. 8 points to 3 in Perugia's favour. It is the first time they've led at the first technical.
spingere di più, no qua, per eccesso di agonismo, tutti volete fare tutto, l'appoggio, l'alzata, ok? Una copertura, calma, punto la volta, se stiamo lì, arriva il momento, stiamo lì.
In campo continua il terzo set. 8-3 in vantaggio sia Sicoma Colussi. Marco.
8-3 in the third. Draskanin, Kolobernikov, good joust. Christensen in a good shape there. Sokolov comes charging in, backs away. Juan Torena. Ducheko. And the setter celebrates, putting away a colossal kill. Draskanin serves again. Christensen, Kovar goes wide. Civitanova take another timeout. This set is rapidly running away from them, down 10-3.
Precisa, perché siamo sotto, ogni palla vale un punto e non è che si vale doppio se chiudiamo al primo attacco, se non è ideale giochiamo,
Le mani su, su, su, su, su.
Draskanin finds the net. 6 points the difference though. Kovar, Zaitsev underneath it, Antansievich. And now Antansievich will serve. Juan Torena, Christensen back to Juan Torena. It's a great block. And in spite of the best endeavours of Sokolov out there, Perugia pick up another point. This one goes long. Zaitsev. Leaves that one to body, and then I don't think there was a touch on that. Alexander Berger is putting a little too much, and it's one back. Enrico Gesta. Berger. Sokolov bump sets it to Juan Torena. Good enough. Christensen's serve is long. Emanuele Birarelli. Juan Torena picks up another point, being used with more regularity. And they could do with a big performance from him. Off the top of the net, Bari underneath it. Dicheko sets the Zaitsev. Perugia 1 point away from arriving at the second technical timeout with a cavernous advantage over Civitanova in this third set. Dicheko. Less said about that, the better. Dicheko and Podolaskanin takes us into that second technical. 7 points the difference. 16 points to 9. It's the Block Devils in charge in set 3.
Via più sciolti perché ci perdiamo dei palloni, difesa e copertura perché siamo ancora troppo rigidi.
Zaitsev to get us back underway. Christensen, Sokolov, there's a touch on that.
Second,
Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA need a big run, and it might just start there with an ace from Sokolov. Straight up the seam. Second one goes low into the net.
Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA, come deve essere?
Quantorena. Sicoma, the next on serve. Ace.
Servizio vincente di Kovar. 3 point, Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA, 13-17.
That one is long, but it's another point clawed back by CIVITANOVA. Change to be made. Kovar to be replaced by Nicola Pesaresi. Antonievich, Gravenikov managed to get underneath it. Quantorena puts it up. Kept alive. Christensen. Sokolov. Dzeko. Great play. Looked as though CIVITANOVA had done enough on the block. Berger rises again. Makes the kill. Mitic comes on as he has done in each set, and around this time, Christensen. Sokolov, the block is good. Zaitsev roars at the fans. Out come all of the Murato banners. .5 points away. Stankovic. Alexander Berger returns. Micah Christensen serves. Bari. Dzeko. Antonievich. 4 side outs, all that's required by Perugia to take a 2-1 lead.
Cambio Perugia, in campo Danizzano, Sicoma Colussi, è uscito il bot, Luciano De Cecco. Vira.
Birarelli, Christensen, Juantorena, that's going to be blocked in. Christensen across to Sokolov. He makes the kill.
Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA.
Juantorena. Only succeeds in finding the net. Lorenzo Bernardi questions whether he has any timeouts left or not. He's instructed that he still has 2. De Cecco, Juantorena, Christensen, Sokolov. Simple side out, but they need more than that, and they need it fast. Sebul comes on in place of Stankovic. Timeout taken by Perugia.
Saltiamo più a sangue
Su contrattacchi.
contrattacchi.
Da dietro, da tanto dietro
Sì,
contrattacchi.
ma non saltiamo più a sangue, avanti o dietro qualche palla.
Ragazzi,
Dai.
prendiamo
Ok?
dentro la bolla. Questa palla, ragazzi, questa palla,
Tutto gioco dietro. Centrali, forte, gira. Quando si va.
Si va a giocare dopo il time out chiesto da Lorenzo Bernardi, coach della Sicoma Colussi.
Sebul only succeeds in finding the net. And that's 2 free points for Perugia to head them 2 points away. It is Ivan Zaitsev. Serve just wide. Sokolov. He needs a big performance from the service line. Off the top of the net. De Cecco, Podraskanin, set points, 6 of them. Podraskanin serve. Christensen. Kovar gets the block touch. Yuri Kovar will serve with 5 set points still in Perugia's back pocket. Into the net. It's the same scoreline as the opening set, also won by Perugia. They take it 25-19. They lead 2-1. The hosts are one set away from contesting the title match in tomorrow's Final Four. The Final Four final could see the Italian hosts up against the two-time defending champions. It would be remarkably similar to what we witnessed at the women's Final Four, where although Vakıfbank hadn't won a title for a few years and they'd never won one outside of Istanbul, they have been the powerhouses in women's volleyball for a number of years, and they played the hosts in the final in Treviso just a week ago. Still a lot of volleyball to be played here. Remember, on social media, hashtag CLF4Rome. Who's going to be contesting the gold medal match? Zenit Kazan against Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA or Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA.
Facciamo riaccendere le luci del palo automatica, le stelle del palo automatica, tutti con la torcia del cellulare accesa per salutare l'inizio. Spettacolo, le stelle di Roma! E allora tutti.
Set number 4 to come. So Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA leading Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA by 2 sets to 1.
L'urlo dei tifosi della Lube Civitanova. E adesso quelli della Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA.
Statistics after their third set. Few more attacks to Perugia, 3 more blocks. That's really where they're winning it. Pedraskanin receiving some treatment. La Panalotomatica all set and prepared for set number 4. Emanuele Berarelli to serve first. All square. Micah Christensen on this early exchange. Currently going with serve. Side serve, got underneath that one, it flies long.
Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA, Michael per il Sicoma.
Christensen again. Zaitsev, half blocked. Has another go, hits off the block this time. And now Zaitsev arrives at that service line. Off the top of the net, and that takes it long. Didn't enjoy serving from this end in set number 2. Hasn't started in particularly great fashion in set 4. Antonena. Slickly done through the middle. Podraskanin already in double figures with points scored in this match. Adds to his tally. Podraskanin serve. Antonena was there. Stankovic with the kill. Great serve from Stankovic. Sokolov. Well, little confrontation between Candelaro and Birarelli.
Via!
Vai.
Stankovic again, he serves only into the net. Well, they really haven't enjoyed serving from this end anywhere near as much as from the far end, and it's another one straight into the net from Antanisiewicz. Sokolov to serve, 7-4 the scoreline to Civitanova. He goes long. Berger. Good serve. Good dig as well. Kovar. Pirelli looks unimpressed. goes over to have a conversation with the referee, and that conversation continues, but it's the first technical.
La gente copre, però anche in copertura, in difesa, siamo più sciolti, siamo molto rigidi.
Sempre
8-5 the score at the first technical timeout. Kovar will serve. Bellarelli.
capitano della Sicoma Colussi. 6-8. 6-8. Vira.
Serve drifts wide. It wasn't a great touch. Quantarena was over it straight away. Loose reception. And Civitanova stretched their lead to 4. That one goes long. Candelaro. Stankovic pushes it wide. Luciano Di Cecco will serve again. Quantarena. Sokolov goes through the block. The Lube fans in much better voice than they were in the last set, where they were stunned into silence. Zaitsev. Quantarena able to get it away. Zaitsev will have another go. No. Brilliant reactions from Christensen. Di Cecco comes in and up the pipe. Still kept alive. Berger's not there. Block is wide. Massive point for Civitanova. It is the exact point, that sort of point, that can win you a set. And a yellow card has been shown to Svetan Sokolov. Christensen serve. Di Cecco. And Antonievich. Well, nothing particularly clear from those pictures because the incident had happened earlier. Zaitsev serve, not with a lot on it. Sokolov makes up for that loss a few moments later. Quantalena.
Marco Podrascanin.
10-13, Podrascanin serves. There's some fatigue being shown by players out there at the moment. Sokolov doesn't get that one away. Here's a chance for Perugia. And Tanasiewicz, though, doesn't get a touch on it. Defense was good. In the end, the attack was poor. Stankovic's serve. Work to be done for Luciano Di Cecco, and here's another chance. Christensen gets it across to Kovar. That's going wide, and Lube will take a 15-10 lead. Just goes the way of Perugia. And Tanasiewicz with a big serve. Christensen's there. Kovar. No touch on that. And Tanasiewicz can't make it 2 from 2. We arrive at the second technical, 16-12 the advantage. Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA closing in on taking this match into a breaker.
Lucio con la palla staccata. Poi con la ricezione perfetta lasciamo il primo tempo e a Sokolov gli chiudiamo la diagonale anche in P2. Solamente se li alza da davanti ne prendiamo la parallela. Fuori campo. Esatto, se non gliela lasciamo.
La prima linea, raga, si gira tutto e entra qua un po'.
Oh! Rimaniamo attaccati alla partita. Si regalano dei punti. Basta un break e siamo lì.
Ragazzi, prendiamo! Prendiamo!
Sokolov. Serve goes just long. Berger sees his serve, cause a few problems. Here's a chance for Perugia. Side serve. Kudebenikov with brilliant work at the back of the court. Sokolov blocked by Bilarelli. Out come the Murato banners. What can Berger do on serve this time? It's a good effort. And it's only a free ball. Pass back in. The dump works. Timeout taken. Civitanova seeing that 4-point advantage whittled down to 1.
Niente fastidio, un po' più di tranquillità nella gestione di queste palle qua, ok? Se c'è un'azione lunga, per favore, non frustrazione, difendiamo come ha fatto Genia e ci creiamo una seconda opportunità, ok? Coperture con calma, lavoro.
Frustration as the serve goes into the net from Berger, but he's done some damage there. Need an immediate side out on the Yuri Kovar serve and then pick up some more points. Don't even need a side out as Kovar serves straight into the net.
Sicoma Colussi
Bilarelli serve. Juantarena was there. Kill is made. Candelaro. Side serve into Dicecco. Podraskanin doesn't get it away. Bari. Dicecco, Podraskanin again. The block is good. Stankovic was there. Timeout taken by Perugia, having battled their way back into this. They're seeing it slip away again. Off the top of the net, Dicecco sets. Antanasiewicz, block wide.
esce Luciano De Seco e in campo Mihailo Mitic. Difficult Mitic in.
Christensen, lovely reverse there to Sokolov. Point went the way of Perugia, being challenged immediately for a blocked touch. Looked as though it caught the back of Zaitsev to me. In fact, it hits the shoulder of Zaitsev, and I think this is going to be immediately overruled. The point going the way of Civitanova. Question is it the deviation of the net? Or the deviation off, yeah, definitely hit Zaitsev right under the arm. I'm entirely sure how he can claim that the ball didn't hit him. He's still looking at it. Well, it is taking an extraordinarily long time to make a decision on this. I mean, the ball clearly hits Ivan Zaitsev. It is the most utterly ridiculous decision that's been made by anyone. It clearly cannons off Zaitsev and flies off at a different angle. Everyone in the Palalomatica has now seen that. The referees have seen it. Lorenzo Bernardi, understandably, is absolutely furious. Well, Lorenzo Bernardi isn't furious, I do beg his pardon. Lorenzo Blengini is absolutely furious. And it has descended into farce. It is just about as conclusive as you can really get. The ball hitting Ivan Zaitsev back and shoulder. And that is exactly what Gian Lorenzo Blengini is saying. The Cucine Lube players are furious. Timeout is taken. They need to be careful because they don't want to pick up another card and lose a further point, which would make things all square.
Ragazzi, per favore! Per favore! Non cambia un cazzo! Deve protestare! Siamo sopra! Giochiamo questa palla qua! Una palla alla volta, vai!
They're the men under scrutiny. Point goes the way of Perugia. 1 point game now. The dump doesn't work for Christensen. It gives a good chance here for Perugia, but the block is good. Hob Zaitsev spike. Two-point advantage to Civitanova. Christensen will serve. 20 points to 18, the advantage for Civitanova. Ace serve. Well, you have to say that justice is being done here. Sokolov reacts quickest at the net. Challenge being made by Lorenzo Bernardi. Was there a net touch? No net touch is the decision. Civitanova, edge closer, 4 points, their advantage now. Christensen, another good serve. And the block from Sokolov. Well, if anything, the wrong call has served to draw them together. Civitanova closing in on taking us into the breaker. It's another great serve from Christensen. It's another ace, and it is 6 set points. Christensen finally gets one wrong and it drifts long. But Perugia have too much to do, one imagines. Ivan Zaitsev, who will be roundly booed every time he gets the ball now by the Lube supporters. Juan Torena, Grebenikov to Sokolov. There'll be another chance here. Great dig from Christensen. Sokolov, that one does take the net, that one does go wide. Well, Sokolov was pretty convinced that there was no block touch. However, his coach thought better of it, decided to have a challenge, buys a bit of time. A little like taking a timeout on the Zaitsev serve. Zaitsev serves again. They had 5 set points, now just 4 to defend. Off the top of the net, Grebennikov is there. Sokolov blocked. Perugia save another. It's another great serve from Zaitsev. Christensen with the one-handed layoff to Juan Torreira. Say no more. Blocks wide. 25-21 the final score in set 4. And we are going the distance. Two sets apiece. Tiebreaker to come. First to 15. Teams change ends when one team gets to 8. 2 timeouts per team. No technical timeouts in the breaker. When it was 3-2 back in November between these two, when Civitanova were playing at home, it was Lube who won the breaker. Records in this competition. Perugia won home and away in the breaker against Belgorod, but lost the breaker against NAC Roeselare of Belgium. As far as Civitanova are concerned, they've played one breaker in Europe so far this season. That was against Skra Biltaho at home. It was the Polish team who won, but by then, the one caveat on that is that Civitanova knew that they qualified for the playoff 6. Breakers tend to be decided by the team that comes out of the gates quickest. So far, that has tended to be Civitanova. They've led at the first technical timeout in sets 1, 2 and 4. It was only in set 3 where they really did have a terrible start, trailing 3-8 and then 9-16, but they never got to the races. What one does hope is that there aren't any big decisions on challenges to be made in this timeout. There are the stats from the fourth set. More attacks from Civitanova. They outblocked Perugia by 1. That is a telling statistic throughout this match. It'll be a telling statistic in the final as well. Can anyone outblock Zenit Kazan? Well, which one of these two Italian giants will be taking on the Russian team?
Signore e signori, questo è il tiebreaker che vale la finale dei Champions League 2017. Squadre in campo. Questo è il momento di far sentire il calore del Paraautomatica. Tutti!
Civitanova defeated by Trentino 12 months ago. The threat of Zaitsev quelled in that last set, along with Tanasiewicz. Sokolov now the top scorer in the match. 19 points from the gargantuan Bulgarian. 17 from Anantievich. 14 Zaitsev, 15 Pedraskinin, 12 from Kovar, 11 from Puantorena. Anantievich is blocked. Massive block, first point up for Civitanova. It is the smattering. Well, it's more than a smattering, actually. It does them a disservice, but it is all those clad in red picking up their Murata. Just long from Puantorena. Di Cecco to serve first here for Perugia. Christensen, Kovar. Good side out, Civitanova. All the bench taken off their jackets or their hoodies that they've been sporting up until this point. They are all ready to play their part, should they need to. Stankovic goes long on serve. And Ivan Zaitsev makes his way to the service line. What can Yenia Karabenikov do to foil the Italian international? This is the end Zaitsev's enjoyed serving from. Christensen, Sokolov goes long. Challenge has been made. And it doesn't look as though the challenge system is up and running at the moment. I can tell you that there are still no pictures coming through on the screen. Gianlorenzo Blangini looks on, hoping that it's going to be up and running. It isn't up and running. As a consequence, and they do seem to have some pictures now. Lorenzo Bernardi is holding out his arm, saying, how long are we going to wait? It is an important call. Somewhat apt, the music of the Pink Panther ringing around. Call stays. Challenge system not working. Zaitsev off the top of the net. Christensen, Kovar. That did get a touch. And Tanasiewicz says that he is sure that he did touch it, holds up his hand, 3 points apiece. Well, we really hope that this match isn't going to be decided on a decision that is controversial and can't be challenged. Sokolov goes wide. Marko Podraskinin will serve now. Good dig from Kovar. Sokolov makes the kill. Over 20 points scored now by the Bulgarian in this semi-final. Four points apiece. Nothing to separate them at present. Kovar, Diceko, and Tanasiewicz gets the block touch. Great serve from Tanasiewicz. Christensen, Sokolov. Zaitsev with the bump pass. Lands home. Berger makes it. And the first 2-point advantage in the tiebreaker goes the way of Perugia. Timeout taken by Civitanova.
Se non sappiamo, speriamo che saltino fuori. Bisogna farsi il culo, stare a terra, giocare le azioni lunghe e prepararsi al mano fuori.
Serve goes into the net. 6-5 the score. Candelaro on serve for Civitanova, trying to claw them back onto level terms. Berger reacted well. Good dig at the back of the court. Christensen comes flying in. It's just going to be a free ball here though. Diceko. Birarelli forces it off the block. Well, the touch from Senkovic gives a chance here. Pirelli can't take full advantage of it. Good block though on Juan Torena. Change of ends. Perugia have a 3-point lead. They are up 8-5.
Sirmaniaci, fatemi sentire!
10 points needed by Civitanova. 7 points required by Perugia.
Adesso! Adesso! Adesso! Andiamo!
Hashtag CLF4 Rome if you're following us on social media. So Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA edging ever closer to making the final here as the host team. Midic on serve. Drifts long. Punched away. And some cramp coming in at the same time. Emanuele Berarelli. Signalling that he has cramp there. Change to be made. I'll just hope that he's all right to continue if they make it through to the final. Simone Bucci comes on. Immediately he serves. Kovar, Christensen, Juantorena, can't keep it alive. Perugia come up with another point. They lead 10-6. Surely now we are going to see a timeout. Doesn't seem to be the way that Gianlorenzo Blengini is thinking. Perugia 5 points away. There was Emanuele Berarelli's celebration. Slightly pained expression. Christensen. Sokolov. He's blocked. And now Perugia really can taste the final. 5 points advantage. 4 points is all they require. Challenge made by Cucine Lube for a net touch. No net touch is the decision as the challenge system whirs back into life. Booty again, Grebennikov not where he wanted. Juantorena. Block wide. Civitanova stay alive. What can Juantorena do from the service line? Trailing 7-11. Good work from Grebennikov to keep that alive. Sokolov. Berger's underneath it. And Tanasiewicz comes through. Christensen, Grebennikov, but the block is good. Marko Podraskanin deserves the plaudits. He has had a massive, massive performance. Pacheco serve, Grebennikov gets it into Christensen. Sokolov, another great block. Kept alive, Grebennikov is there, twice Sokolov is blocked. What can he do the third time? Still can't make the kill. Zaitsev bumps it across to Antansiewicz. Further celebrations for Perugia, they are 2 points away now. Stankovic wins 1 point. 13-8 the score, but more importantly, 2 side outs. All that is required for Perugia to make the final of the tournament that they are hosting. Sebul comes on and timeout is taken.
Bronze medal match at 4 o'clock p.m. Bronze medal match of the DHL 2017.
Azione lunga, non smettiamo!
Ragazzi, diciamo che non lo fine,
Di nuovo in campo, Civitanova, al servizio c'è Glenn Sembul.
Serve from Sebul goes straight into the net. Six match points for Perugia. Zaitsev can't produce another magical moment from the service line to seal it. But now the side out is all that they need. Sokolov serve. Party is there. Dicheko sets to the far side. And Tanasiewicz sends the Palalodomatica in Rome wild as Perugia qualify for the final against Zenit Kazan. They led by a set on 2 separate occasions. Both times Their opponents, Cucine Lube CIVITANOVA, came back. But then in the breaker, a decisive run to take them to 8-5 at the change of ends. And then through they go, and Lorenzo Bernardi coaches a team to the final. Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA will take on Zenit Kazan for the Champions League crown in 2017. 15-9 in the breaker. And we have the hosts in the final. CIVITANOVA will have to take on Berlin Recycling Volleys for the bronze medal. That match at 4 o'clock tomorrow. But it is the home fans, the organising team, the hosts, who are through to the final. They will fly the tricolore of Italy in that final up against what has been the dominant force in men's volleyball over the past 5 seasons in Europe, Russia, and in particular Zenit Kazan. The 2-time defending champions will be taking on Sicoma Colussi PERUGIA for the Champions League title 2017. That match at 7 o'clock tomorrow.